The answer choices make this seem like it's about the tense of the verb, right? It doesn't need to be like the future tense, the present tense. But usually when we have this kind of like this choice between the to version and the ing version of a verb, what we're really testing is sentence structure, because depending on which one we choose, we might have like an actual like complete sentence, or we might have a fragment. And so it's not like one is more right than the other, it just depends on the circumstances. But as I'm reading this, I'm much more thinking about the structure of this sentence than anything else. In fact, the first part we don't really need. I'll read it anyway. The sun never sets during the Arctic summer in the far north. In response, reindeer in this region must change their sleep habits. Instead of resting when it gets dark, they rest when they need digest their food. See, I can't even say it. A sounds terrible. Hopefully you can just hear. They rest when they need to digest their food. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, right? It's a sentence only if we have that to there. Otherwise, it's this weird, like, incomplete thought. The main sentence here that we're focused on is just this. They rest when they need to digest their food. Just read that part 4 times with all the answer choices. I hope that choice C just sounds best to you. Whenever we're dealing with whether or not something is a complete sentence or a fragment, there are grammar rules involved, but mostly our brain is kind of good at thinking about whether something's a sentence by hearing it. So you need to train yourself to be able to hear, oh, this is a complete thought, this is good, I can have a capital letter and a period, versus, oh, this is bad. And the ing here would kind of make this an incomplete sentence. It just sounds off. They rest when they need digesting their food. It's just kind of in English, when we have 2 verbs in a row, we usually have the second one as a to. So they need to digest their food. Hopefully, again, you can just hear it, but it is about sentence structure in case you want to put a grammar rule to this question.